fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This one's a little bit different. This is me reading bad Yelp reviews for the place I work at. Just a little disclaimer here. I'm just doing this video because I was curious to know like what bad reviews were left in my place of work. So, I mean, it's not to bash on anybody, just my curiosity, and then just to clear things up on certain things that I know some people like to say and really just like to leave out stuff or just really don't know the gist of everything. So, here's me just reading Yelp reviews, the bad Yelp reviews, and wondering why we only have a 3.5-star rating on Yelp. So, yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so here is our first review as it slowly comes up on the screen here. So, we have a 2-star rating. Just not worth the hype. Took advantage of the buy 5 get 1 free deal and ordered a Reese's peanut butter cupcake, Nutella cupcake, banana cream pie, cookies and cream, to name a few. On the same of the cupcakes, the icing was thick as fudge and hard to swallow. Others had icing with a mousse-like consistency, which I preferred, as it was light and airy. I feel like the cupcakes could have had more flavor. They didn't taste much different than boxed cake mix. I doubt I'd be coming back for more. Okay, well, let's just, I have a little thought on this, actually. Okay, just to kind of further explain what she's talking about, our Nutella cupcakes are made with a chocolate whipped icing. So of course it's gonna be like a mousse-like light and airy taste to it. And same thing for our banana cream pie. It's made with a vanilla whipped icing. So that one also would have a light and airy feeling to it, taste to it, not feeling, that's weird. And then last but not least, what she mentioned was our cookies and cream, and that's just a general vanilla buttercream. Now, everyone knows when it comes to icing that it does, become much more solid than it normally is when it is left out in, air for a moment in time. And especially when you put it in the fridge, you can tell, like, when you eat the icing and stuff, it's going to be hard. But, like, I don't know what she means by the icing tasting the way it is when it shouldn't taste that way. It shouldn't taste hard because the light and fluffy, you're saying that it has an airy feeling to it, but then you're also saying that it's hard. I don't know. But let's go on to the next Yelp review here because I don't know. I hope some of them make somewhat of sense. But let's get on to the next one. Okay, so here's our next one. Yesterday, I came in for a chocolate cheesecake brownie cupcake, and a peanut butter cup. The icing fell right off. The cake was extremely stale. Disgusting. Okay, just a little, this one was short, so I could just explain this right away. But first of all, it's a chocolate brownie cheesecake. So the brownie cupcake, everyone knows that brownies are kind of hard. Not hard, but like a soft to hard ratio because that's how brownies are. And it's a chocolate ganache icing, so in the heat, if you have the cupcakes sitting in heat, the icing will fall off. And the peanut butter cup is a peanut butter icing, and depending on its consistency, it may be hard and it may be soft. That's on our part. I can vouch for that, I guess. And it's, it has Reese's peanut butter cups on it. If that chocolate cake was stale, then I don't know. I really don't know how to explain the peanut butter cup. I can guess she has every right to say something about that, especially if she got an old one. That's bad on our part. But the chocolate brownie cheesecake, people really need to stop complaining about that one because it's literally a brownie cupcake, and brownie cupcakes are kind of hard. So, yeah. See, here we are on to our next Yelp review. This one is a bit longer, and this person gave us 3 stars, so I guess it's somewhat of a good thing. You would think. I mean, I guess they have some nice things to say or whatever. But let's read it. Let's see what they say. I believe I'm looking for a specific tasting cupcake that I can only find homemade, but I keep hoping that when I spend $3 a cupcake, I'm going to be blown away. Unfortunately, this was not the case. I mean, when you first walk in, you're super excited, and it's colorful and bright, and there are a good amount of cupcakes to pick from. I decided to just get the half dozen special, even though I went in for one. They were all so enticing, and I had so much high hopes for 2 lemon bursts, rainbow sprinkles, worms and dirt, yellow with chocolate frosting. In the end, it was just okay. Way too much icing and super sweet. No depth to the cupcake. You know what? It's just me. I'm still on my search for the unique cupcake. Okay, so yeah, just to clarify on the cupcakes that she mentioned, she got the worms and dirt right on spot with the name. The other ones, yeah, you could actually name them. The one with the sprinkles is called our vanilla filled. That's a vanilla filled cupcake. It's a vanilla cupcake with vanilla buttercream and rainbow sprinkles, which is popular mostly amongst kids. And then the other one she mentioned, I completely forgot what it was, to be honest. But yeah, that one as well, you have to realize that it is vanilla cake with chocolate buttercream. That's our vanilla birthday cupcake. So that's also just a regular normal cupcake with vanilla cake and chocolate buttercream with sprinkles on top. And it's actually confetti sprinkles, so it's supposed to be somewhat of like a birthday thing. And it's more so for people that want to get, like, I guess, a birthday type cupcake without actually having to place a special order for it ahead of time. Yeah, so you like the cupcake. Obviously, it's going to be too sugary. Any icing that you get anywhere has so much sugar. You have the cupcake, you have the icing, you have the sprinkles. So no matter where you get a cupcake, it's still going to have a lot of sugar, and it's still going to taste really sweet, because that's just how they make the icing nowadays. But okay, I guess your review is somewhat okay. But let's get right on to the next one, shall we? Okay, so here's our next one. Cupcake was really dry and didn't have much flavor. The icing seems like it was from a can. Not really worth the price when I can make better stuff from a box. Alright, this one's short and it was a 1-star review. So I guess we can go over it now, huh? Yeah, okay. Sorry that the cupcake was dry. I mean, I don't know why. I really can't really explain much on that one. The icing is not from a can. First of all, we get that icing from a company that they make the icing from there, and it's not from a can. So we get it ordered. And most of the icings we make in store. So again, I don't know where you're getting this from a can thing from, but yeah, I think you need to do more research on where icing is made. So yeah. And another thing, I guess I could say, if you can make better stuff from a box, then why come in store and buy a cupcake? You might as well just make it at home then. Yeah. But a lot of people don't understand is you come in for a cupcake and you complain about it, and then you say that you can make it at home, then why not just make it at home instead of just coming in to buy one? I know it's a lot easier to walk in store and just buy a cupcake, but don't complain on how it's made. Not everything's going to be made to your liking, but okay. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Okay, this is another long one that has a 3-star review. So basically, what they're saying is this: one step into the dessert shop, and you'll want to buy everything. They have so much more than just cupcakes, such as ice cream, various chocolate-covered gross goodies. My friend and I got 6 cupcakes because they have a buy 5 get 1 free deal. We asked which cupcakes were the most popular, and they said the vanilla riot, the red velvet. We decided to get 1 vanilla riot, 1 espresso brownie, 1 banana cream pie, 1 mint chocolate chip, and 1 strawberry shortcake, and 1 dirt cup. All 6 cupcakes cost $12.75. My favorite was the banana cream pie cupcake, and the strawberry shortcake cupcake came in a close second. The strawberry shortcake could have used some more filling, but it was very good. The mint chocolate chip cupcake was the least favorite, as the mint flavor didn't taste like a normal mint. The espresso brownie also wasn't very good because it didn't taste like the espresso, and the frosting was a very thick ganache. Okay, well, let's explain more in depth about these cupcakes she was talking about, shall we? Okay, so very happy to hear that she liked the vanilla riot and the strawberry shortcake coming in at her second choice. Yeah, so the cupcakes, a regular size cupcake isn't really that big, and you could only put so much filling in the middle. So that's why you get what you get. As for the espresso brownie, we do tell every customer that yes, we do bake espresso in the brownie cake, but it does bake off. It only enriches the chocolate. When we tell every customer that thinks that it or asks if it tastes like coffee or has a coffee flavor. So again, I'm pretty sure when you came in store, you were told that it doesn't taste like coffee. So I don't know. And then it's not a dirt cup. It's called the Worms in Dirt. So I'm glad you kind of liked that one as well. And the icing that goes on the espresso brownie is a chocolate ganache icing. So of course it's going to taste like a thick ganache icing because that's exactly what it is. And we tell every customer that who asks. And yeah. So we explain what our cupcakes are to our customers, and we tell exactly what they are. So you tasted exactly what you got. You're complaining about nothing. I mean, thank you for telling us that we have a various amount of desserts and how it was a good experience. So at least it wasn't too bad of a review. Thank you for that. But just wanted to further explain the wrongdoings. Oh, and on a last note, the cupcakes, I mean, thank you for pricing it low, but it's actually $14.75 for a half dozen, which isn't that bad because you do get one for free. And we are a gourmet cupcake place, not a normal bakery, so our prices are a bit different. So I hope people can understand that. Let's get on to the next one. So this next one is a 1-star review, and she definitely had a lot to say. My review is primarily centered around their vegan cupcakes. For $3 each, I expected them to be as good as the regular cupcakes, which they also charge $3 for. Sadly, that is not the case. I've tried each variety on multiple occasions, and mind you, there are only 3 comparisons to the many kinds of non-vegan cupcakes. Whatever, I can live with the choice between only red velvet chocolate or vanilla, provided that they taste good. Again, not the case. Not only are the vegan cupcakes smaller, they're crumbling and overall sad. If I can make better vegan cupcakes with the minimal equipment I have at home, I can't be so hard for the House of Cupcakes to make that better. The one that I included in the picture was the one that was the last straw. I wouldn't be going back there with another vegan cupcake nearby. Yeah, let's further explain, especially on our special diet cupcakes, especially the vegan cupcakes. Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm glad you're content with only the 3 flavors of vegan that we have. And yeah, we have red velvet, we have chocolate, we have vanilla. But you have to realize that the special diet cupcakes, especially vegan, are made completely different from our regular cupcakes. Just to, go with people that are vegan or people that are allergic to certain ingredients that are made with the regular cupcakes. So yeah, of course it's going to be different. Of course it's going to have that crumbly feeling to it. I've tasted a vegan cupcake myself, and I can tell you it does taste like cornbread. And if anybody has eaten cornbread, when you eat it, it does crumble apart. So it does have that consistency because it doesn't have, the normal ingredients that a regular cupcake has. So meanwhile, the vegan cupcake is also not smaller than our regular cupcakes. For the matter, some of the vegan cupcakes can be a bit bigger than the regular ones and somewhat of the same size. So I don't know how that is the case either. Yeah. And again, there's another customer saying that they can make the cupcakes themselves if they have the equipment or whatever. Not much equipment is needed to make cupcakes. You just need a mixing bowl, an oven, and the ingredients. So you can easily make it yourself. But yeah. Again, they're not $3, they're $2.95 each. I know this cupcake place does not charge any taxes on their cupcakes. So it's solely $2.95. Yes, you're paying it with exactly $3, but it's not $3. And again, I'll make the point that we are a gourmet cupcake shop. So that's why our prices the way they are, because we're not a normal bakery. But I guess people just don't understand that. Let's get on to the next one, shall we? So this one was a oh, my voice. So this one was a 2-star review. The EB area lacks a good bakery, let alone cupcake shop. So I can share that everyone was excited to witness the opening of this location. I knew the owners were on Cupcake Wars, and I had wanted to try their cupcakes in Princeton. The old Princeton location was a far cry from the modern EB facility. Princeton now looks more in line with EB. The shop is very nice looking, but the layout was designed poorly. Customers feel crammed against the wall while waiting in line to order, while people already ordering are walking directly past the glass window. It would have made more sense for the customers deciding what they want to order to be seeing the cupcakes first. Okay. What? The ordering process was using a pencil to write down the thing. What? Okay. See, I was having quite a hard time reading that, but let's go more in depth on what she's actually talking about. So, let's get to it. Okay, so if anyone has ever watched Cupcake Wars, they should know that the Princeton location is the original location for this place. So, yeah, obviously all locations aren't going to look the same, and all locations aren't going to be the same size. So yeah, our location is a bit smaller in size, and yeah, it might be cramped sometimes, but that's just the size of our place. And most people don't sit inside anyway, even though we do have seating. A lot of people just like to get their cupcakes and go. There's nothing wrong with people taking long to choose their cupcakes, even if they're standing there deciding. We have so many varieties of flavors, it's still hard to choose what cupcakes you want. And if you see someone behind the glass writing something down, it's usually because they're writing the amount of cupcakes we have left over so they can give to the person in the back so we can replenish the cupcakes. That way we still have cupcakes for when more people come in store. So we're sorry that you had that type of experience, but you have a complete misunderstanding of what's going on. This is what I don't like about certain places. A lot of customers have a misunderstanding of what's going on in a workplace. You don't work there, so you don't know what's happening. So you can't just automatically assume this, that, and the third of what's going on. We always try to make our customers happy and get through everybody quickly and as orderly as possible. So we're sorry that you had that experience, but it's a complete misunderstanding on your part. Sorry to say. But let's get on to the next review, shall we? Our next review is a 1-star, but it is a short one. $3 for one cupcake was definitely not worth it. I've bought a box of 6 for $3 from Walmart that tasted the same, if not better. Definitely a Food Network trap. Like these, like others are saying, I'd recommend the ShopRite or Walmart bakeries instead. So if you rather recommend Walmart or ShopRite bakeries, then why come to our store? We are a gourmet cupcake place, so obviously our cupcakes are going to be different from theirs. We also are a gourmet cupcake shop, so that's also why we price our half dozen at $14.75. But the only difference between us and Walmart and ShopRite is that we have a buy 5 get 1 free. You paid for all 6 of those cupcakes. Everybody else only pays for 5 and gets that 6th one free. And our cupcakes look different and our cupcakes taste different. So once again, you don't have to come here. You don't have to go to any other bakery either. If you prefer Walmart and ShopRite, then go to Walmart and ShopRite. But don't leave a bad review because you think that our cupcakes taste the same and $3 isn't worth a cupcake for one cupcake. We're a gourmet cupcake shop. Walmart and ShopRite have regular bakeries, and they bake other stuff besides cakes, like bread and stuff. We do not. Let's get on to the next one, shall we? So this one's a 2-star review, and they said, I bought a banana pudding that was terrible. Tried the cupcakes, nothing out of the ordinary, and dry, and they are just overpriced. Okay, once again, like I've been saying pretty much through this entire video, we are a gourmet cupcake shop, not a regular bakery. So our prices are the way they are. I guess you could say that you are pretty much one of the very few people that don't like our banana pudding. Our banana pudding is actually pretty popular and sells really fast throughout the week. To the point that we make banana pudding more than we used to. That's how fast it goes. And that's how popular it is. That's how many people love our banana pudding. So you must not like banana pudding if it tastes terrible. And again, I don't know where you see ordinary cupcakes and dry cupcakes, but okay. Yeah, so just to go back on the overpriced note, yeah, we're not overpriced. We're a gourmet cupcake place. Our prices are actually pretty normal for a gourmet shop. We're not a regular bakery. Regular bakeries are lower priced because they bake more stuff. We only bake cupcakes. So again, that's why we have our prices. We're a gourmet cupcake shop. Gourmet. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, so here's our next review and our last review. This one is a 2-star review, and they said, I've seen $3 boutique cupcakes before, but not ones this tiny, and frankly, they didn't look good. The cake appeared dense, not fresh, and there was way too much icing on each. How about more cake and less icing? Might as well buy a tub of frosting from the Stop and Shop, I decided to pass. Okay. First of all, Stop and Shop is literally right next to us, so either way, if you go that way, you're going to pass Stop and Shop. Just a little side note on my opinion. And second, our cupcakes look amazing, and a lot of people say they look amazing. I don't know how it appeared dense and not fresh, but again, you're not a food critic, so what do you know? And we're a gourmet cupcake shop, so that's why we have the amount of icing. And that's the normal size for a regular cupcake. I don't get why people don't understand that. Regular size cupcakes are that size. They're not tiny, and they're not too big. That's the size of a regular cupcake that you can get anywhere. We also have mini cupcakes too. So if you're referring to our mini cupcakes, yeah, they're supposed to be tiny. So that's pretty much all I could say on that. And a lot of people really like icing. And to be honest, there are tons of people out here that eat cupcakes wrong. So, yeah. that's the same amount of cupcakes that I've seen pretty much any place put anywhere. But whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys liked it. Leave a comment down below what you guys think. And yeah, I never know what to say at the end of these videos, but yeah, if you're new, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button right next to it so you guys get notified when I upload the next one. And comment down below as well if you like this video. I could probably do more on other places as well. Just a little disclaimer again, yeah, I work here, but then again, if I'm reading these things and anything I say is either true or just my opinion because I work there. Mostly it's my just personal opinion on half the stuff that I say, but all the factual stuff is just stuff that I know because I work there. And it's not to bash anybody, but everyone has their own opinion on a place and whether they like it or not. So most things is just my personal opinion on stuff. But I hope you guys liked the video, and I hope you guys understand kind of where I'm coming from. And again, my opinion. So please, be nice. In the comments, that is. But yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. And I'm not sure exactly what that one will be. But yeah. Peace out and eat a cupcake. See you guys. Bye.
I gave you my heart.